All right, hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to the page. This is the True Homes build for the Hudson 2008 model. It is July 28th, 2019, and we're back at the house seeing some updates. As you can tell, we now have windows and doors put into the home. So this is again the front porch. Just going to scan over so you can see the garage now has a door. Same tub is sitting there. Not sure why, because it feels like all the bathrooms have the right tubs and stuff inside. Wiring looks great. As you can tell, the electricians have been out and they have been hanging a lot of cords, getting things set up, including for the infamous doorbell, as you can tell. So let us, entree, will enter. And I did see some random wasps in here, so if I flip out, that's why, because I'm not a fan of insects. So there's the electricity. You walk into the entrance. Piping appears to be complete now. Ventilation is secured and in. That's why it's very warm when you walk into the house. Still have the green paint to prevent termites. Walking you in first to the powder room. There goes a wasp, like I said, a little bit of a jump. Walking first into the powder room. Keep it going. You'll see the office space right there. We decided to get the French doors. We have a cute little entrance to our office space, which is plenty of room. And we keep walking into our dining room space. You'll notice there's a window in there. And we now walk into my favorite room of the house, which is the kitchen. So again, just a few updates with the electricity. We now have wiring happening, tons of outlets. This makes my day. So there's one outlet, two outlets. That one's for the hood over the, I guess where the microwave's gonna go over the stove. This has to be the stove part here. And then outlet number 3, outlet number 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have a lot of appliances I use, like a crock pot. I also have another Instacooker. I have the toaster, basic things like that that are going to require all of these extra outlets. So I'm glad to see that. My island space is here, which also includes electricity. Makes me happy to know that because I can also plug something in on this countertop. We have our outlet to go outside with the lights we've chosen. Only disappointing thing we noticed when we came in was somehow the door glass is shattered. Not sure how that happened, but they're gonna have to fix that. We'll make sure we let our realtor know and we'll communicate that with the builder as well. One more disappointing thing we noticed, my worst nightmare, you can tell there's remnants of an ant hive. So these ants have made a hive under this foundation. That's the last thing I wanna know is that ants are trying to do that. So I'm hoping that'll be eliminated before they put flooring down. I'm sure they'll do that. So we have other light switches, which is now in our family room. Windows are in. They have been insulated. Looks like they've done some caulking, which I appreciate. That's why it's so warm in here. What they've done is covered up all of the gaps, which would have shown light space or any kind of air space. Because if that's the case, we'd be losing a lot of energy as we go throughout our days here in this home. So they are protecting the window frame from any open areas so that we don't have any issues with our energy bill. Beautiful windows. You can see people at the back there doing their golf thing. And then we have our space here. We opted for the guest bedroom downstairs, full guest bedroom and bathroom, and I'll walk in there in a moment. But the thing is, because of that, we lost some of our wall space. So we have a big wall space here, but that's not where the hookup is for the TV. The hookup for the TV is on this shorter wall space, which is pretty much going from the window to right there, and that's it. So there's still room for a good sizable TV, in my opinion. You can still center a nice wall unit even, but then you're gonna have to make sure that your couch is on this wall. So that's where it's kind of off because you don't want your couch hanging into the middle of the walkway. So once we actually move in, we'll do those configurations, make sure things are where they should be. But at this point, I can't even think about that. That's the last thing on my mind. So looks good down here in this section. I'm gonna now walk you into the guest room, a room that I love. I can see this as being my little haven, like a, what do you call it, she shed, like we heard on TV that day. It could be. It's not a shed, but it's like my she space, my little private space here where I can just be to myself. You'll see the piping has been connected. Yay, yay, yay. There it is to the tub because our guest bedroom also comes with a guest bath. So I know we're probably going to have people visiting, wanting to hang here and just chill out in what should be an extra bedroom and bathroom. If not, at least we have an extra bathroom. So we've got Let me see what they have on the wall here. I'm not sure what that says, but that's some paperwork for the space. It's interesting. Whatever it is, they're rocking and rolling, and we appreciate that. So now we take you upstairs briefly, since we've gone through the downstairs. It's a pretty large space down here. Now we're heading upstairs. We are fighting these wasps, guys. Proof is in the pudding. That's a dead one on the ground right there. So this is that electrical closet, which is also like a coat closet it serves as. And then we have where our bench will be once they build the bench. I'm happy for that extra space for storage. So now we go upstairs. And you'll notice that as we enter upstairs, just to be cautious, there are random nails kind of strewn about. We just have to be careful. So I'm going to start in the loft. So I have recently realized how much space is in this loft. This is actually an extra space right here. I thought about putting a table here with the lamp because that's an outlet. And that we can always keep a light on in the hallway in case the kids have to go to the bathroom at night. Then we have our loft space. TV will go on that wall, I guess. Couch can go here. I'd rather not have a couch by the staircase, but that's just me. There is a light fixture. I'm going to change my pendant light to something different. We'll see what happens, but I would prefer something different. All of the ventilation is in, as I said. They have made it so organized. You can see where the feed goes in and out. Another hall light. We have the exhaust fan for the bathroom and then the regular heating and air. And the kids finally have a tub in here. I'm thrilled to see this because last time I did a video, this wasn't here yet. So it's nice to see their tub, toilet, sink. Similar setup to the bathroom downstairs and outlets, wiring. It's all good. So here's one bedroom for the youngest child who's content now with their bedroom space. Good closet space. Good space in the corner for a TV if we choose to do that. We may not put a TV in that child's room until it's earned. And then good bed space, good space for a dresser. There's the outlet. So this room is set up pretty nicely. I love the windows are in. Lots of light. It's good to see where the light falls during the daytime. It looks like we're in a lot where there's a lot of light, which we need. So there's our heating and air system. And as we walk further in, you'll notice the laundry room. Thrilled to see this setup. So we have a light switch or outlet. Might be an outlet. I don't think this is a light. No, it might be a light switch. It's a light switch. So we have a light switch, and then we have the outlet for the dryer space, and then we have the washer space. So everything in here looks great. My goal eventually is to have someone come in and custom build shelving over the top of the washer and dryer. And then I would love, love, love to get some sort of a half folding table in this corner here. If we can get a folding table right here in this small square, it'd be nice to have that organized at some point. All right, so onward we go to the master suite. So I call it a suite because it really does take up half of the space upstairs. So the suite starts at this door, and it's full bedroom space, tons of outlets. You see the wirings run through. We have wall space here for a dresser, wall space